And we're green. Here we go. Honish to the front. Underwood in second. Takes the high line. Here comes Jay Kuhn down the middle. Now up to second behind the 777. Manning up position, putting Underwood on the end as we go into turn 3. Kuhn a little loose out of 4, gets it right back, and we're going to go right back into lap number 3. Honish, your leader, followed up by Kuhn, Manning, and Underwood. Honish gets high side up in the marbles. Kuhn stays low to the middle, going to catch the leader out of 4. Jay Kuhn slowly moving in on the 777. Into turn 3, Honish takes the high side. Kuhn stays to the middle. Into 3 out of 4, cross flags are out. We are halfway. Honish, your leader. Backstretch going down the line. Kuhn trying to close it in. Manning closing it on 72. Into 3 out of 4, white flag comes out. One more for the 777 of Honish. Kuhn in second. Manning trying to move to the inside of the 72. Backstretch. Honish with the formidable lead out front going into 3. Gets on the high side. Kuhn stays in the middle. Manning goes low, trying to pass on the inside out of 4. Honish takes the checker flag. Past the cone in 4. We're going to go green this time. Burgess likes it. We're going green. Felkins in the middle. Armstrong in the lead. It is Armstrong, Felkins, Armstrong, Kaiser, Holtman, your top 5. Turn number 3. Armstrong finds a line out of 4. It's going to be Armstrong after 1. Little Armstrong going up top. Holds it down. Felkins in second. Here comes Holtman and Armstrong, a battle for 3rd. Top side, turn number 3. Holtman goes low. Felkins stays to the middle line. Old Armstrong gets to the top end up in the marble. He's going to keep it going. Armstrong now in second. Little Armstrong wheel hopping it out of turn number 1. Gonna stay green. Brian Felkins, your new leader. Holtman now in second. The 74 of Kaiser in 3rd. Armstrong Sr. now in 4th. And Jeremy Mayfield in 5th. Here comes the 5 of Sisk trying to move to the outside of the 45. Armstrong trying to make up ground where he's lost. Felkins, Holtman. Holtman now caught up to Felkins. The 01. Cross flags are out. We are halfway. Brian Felkins, your leader. Holtman working the inside of the 01 out of turn number 2. Felkins pulls away. Holtman right there as well. Felkins, Holtman, white flag, 1 to go for the 0-1 of Brian Felkins. And we're green. Here we go. Turn number 2, everybody starts to spread out. Weston Abbey, Jason Batt. AJ Dancer on the inside to the front. Your top 3, Shipler in 4, Spillman in the 5th spot. Batt out of turn number 2. Right on the inside of turn 2. Got a little crazy. We're going to keep it green. Weston Abbey. AJ Dancer, Jason Batt. Shipler in the 38 and the 22. Justin Waringa in the 5th spot. Caleb Hodges in the 8, followed up by the 33, Sam Spadaro Jr., and Pops shortly in tow. Green flags up, here we go. Weston Abbey, a rocket to the front. AJ Dancer, Jason Batt. Caleb Hodges, Justin Waringa as we go out of 2. Shipler spins it in 1 again, but he's going to keep it green. Right back to it. Mitzi Barker will move up 1 spot. Into 3 out of 4. Weston Abbey, your leader with cross flags coming out halfway. Shipler having all sorts of problems fighting a loose car. As it sits right now, folks, Jason Batt fighting the inside of the 52 of Dancer. Batt takes 2nd place. AJ Dancer back to fight for the spot again. Contact with the front tire. Dancer back to 2nd. Backstretch turn number 3. Dancer and Batt, a battle for 2nd. Hodges on the tail. Weston Abbey out front with 1 lap to go. Jason Batt trying to regain what was his. 52 of Dancer's got the number 9 on his heels. Backstretch turn 3. Dancer gets sideways. Middle line out of turn number 3. Out of 4. Weston Abbey with the checker. AJ Dancer, Jason Batt. And we're green. Here we go. And we're green. Here we go. Crowfoot, Watson, Vandenberg, and Bevels. 3 wide down the backstretch. Schoenbaum like a rocket to the inside of 3. Out of 4, Crowfoot, your leader after 1. Tanya, can you still hear me okay? Good. Crowfoot, Watson, Clifton. Watson, Schoenbaum, 3 out of 3 out of 4. Schoenbaum now up to 4th. Schoenbaum and Watson putting on a show. Schoenbaum back to the front. Crowfoot started to get loose in 3, holds on to it. Clifton in 4th. Caleb Watson in 5th. Next to Anthony Vandenberg. A battle for the lead. Or battle for position, I'm sorry. Schoenbaum putting on a dominant display up front. Howard Watson in 2nd. Harold Clifton now up to 3rd. Crowfoot back 1 spot. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Crowfoot, Vandenberg, and Watson. Into 3 out of 4. Schoenbaum separating from the pack. Here comes Clifton once again on the inside of the 11H out of 2. Watson now in front of Clifton. Clifton barreling to the inside. Turn number 3. Crowfoot and Watson get into it on the backstretch. We're still green. Caleb Watson, Cody Crowfoot, a little scare on the backstretch. They're going to stay in it and stay green. White flag come out for Schoenbaum. Into 3 out of 4, going to be the 719, Brian Schoenbaum, your winner. We're going green. Here we go. Hefty on the backside of the 33, trying to push her out of turn 1. Goes to the inside of the 33. 3 wide out of 2. Contact. Here comes the bull. Barnard into 3. Tyndall, Broussard. Barnard, your leader after 1, followed by Broussard, Tyndall, and Hefty. Hooper in the 66, working the inside of the 11, going into turn number 3. Out of 4, Barnard and Broussard, side by side down the front stretch. Here comes Hefty on the inside of the 84K. Down the backstretch they fly. The bull. Tyndall gets ahead and pulls to the outside. You guys in turn 3, if y'all, or turn 4, if y'all are on the fence, we need you to back away from the fence. The cars are on the track. All the way off the fence. All the way off the fence. That means all the way off the fence. I will call an official if you don't move now. Broussard, Barnard, a battle for position. Hefty moves to the inside of the 84K. Backstretch we fly. Going into turn 3. Hefty cannot get around Tyndall. The 66 of Hooper goes to the outside. Out of 4, Tyndall holds position. Hefty right behind. The battle for the lead between Barnard and Broussard. The Raging Cajun holds on to the lead. Backstretch, turn 3, Barnard on the inside of Broussard this time. But Broussard still holds on to it. Broussard still holds up. 1 lap to go for the Raging Cajun. Tyndall, Hefty, and Hooper rounding off your top 5. Barnard trying to do what he can to get past the 51. The Raging Cajun runs the eye outside. Here comes Barnard in 3. Out of 4, going to be the Raging Cajun. Ruben Broussard taking the checker flag. Dumas, your pole setter, we're going green. Here we go. Jeff Toller to the outside of the 3X of Dumas. Dumas down the backstretch. Toller in the lead. Takes the high side into 3. And out of 4, Jeff Toller going to be your leader after 1. Jeff Toller up in the marbles, going to fall back 2 positions. Weston Abbey now in second, working the outside of the 3X. Dumas. Oh, Toller spins it around in turn number 1. Going to stay in it. Weston Abbey now your leader. Side by side with Terry Dumas down the backstretch. Weston Abbey now pulling away to the inside of 3. Dumas takes the outside out of 4. Weston Abbey, your leader. Toller around again in turn number 1, going to keep in it. Weston Abbey, Terry Dumas. Von Truba in 3rd. Vernon Owens in 4th. Into 3 out of 4, Weston Abbey still going to lead it, pulling away from Dumas. White flag comes out for Weston Abbey. Terry Dumas, Vernon Owens. Von Truba and Storm, your top 5. Checkered flag gonna fly for the 77 of Weston Abbey. And we're green, here we go. 3 wide out of 4, Honish to the front. Followed up by the 8 of Kevin Manning. That's the 81 of Kevin Manning. Larry Underwood in 3rd, Jay Kuhn in the rear. Underwood getting squirrely in 2, contact with Kuhn out of 2. Backstretch, we go into 3. Honish to the inside, Manning to the outside. James Honish, your leader after 2. Last verse, same as the first. Honish, Manning try to work the inside of the 777. Manning on the inside, we're going into 3. Honish and Manning get bunched up in 3. Out of 4, Honish cuts him off on 4. James Honish, your leader. Kuhn now on the outside. Underwood to the rear. Honish and Manning, a great battle for the lead. Backstretch into 3. Honish takes the middle line out of 4. Manning still right there. Jay Kuhn trying to catch the pack. Turn 2 down the backstretch. We fly into turn number 3. Cross flags will come out this time. Halfway, Honish, your leader. 3 out of 4. Your new leader, Kevin Manning. Trying to work the inside, the outside of Honish down the backstretch. Kevin Manning in a ballpark of his own. Into 3 out of 4. Here comes Jay Kuhn. A little squirrely out of 4. Going to lose a little track position. Finds the middle line out of turn number 2. Backstretch we fly. Turn number 2, here comes Jay Kuhn, finally catching to the backside of James Honish. 2 laps to go for Kevin Manning. White flag comes out for the 81, Kevin Manning. Backstretch into turn number 3 out of 4. Here comes Kuhn. Tries to go around the outside of Honish. Checkered flag's gonna fly. Trees out in 3, we're set to go green. Here we go. Three wide out of 2. Armstrong to the front, followed by Kaiser. Holtman on the inside of 3 out of 4. We're 3 wide out of turn 4. Felkins now up to 3rd. Sisk on his outside. Battle for 3rd, Brian Felkins, David Sisk. Down the backstretch, Felkins takes the jump to the front. Into 3, Armstrong on the low side out of 4. Charlie Armstrong. Judy Bissonette, Rude Jude Snack Shack. We are open for business, folks. If you are hungry, if you are thirsty, going green, here we go. Here comes Armstrong. Armstrong on the inside of Kaiser, now up to 2nd. Armstrong versus Armstrong, father versus son. Little Charlie going for 2 in a row. He's got to beat the old man to get there. Backstretch into turn 3. The 3 takes the lead. Gets squirrely out of 4. Armstrong goes to the middle. Pops is in the lead. Here comes the 01 on the inside of the 3. Turn number 2 down the backstretch. The 01A, you're coming up, is your leader. Into 3 out of 4. The 01A Armstrong, your new leader. Going for 2 in a row. Contact in the 01. Whoa, the 03 getting up in turn number 2. Dropping positions like crazy. Here comes the 01 of Felkins. Turn number 3, Armstrong, Felkins, and Kaiser. Felkins trying to close in on the 01A of Armstrong. Cross flags are coming out this time. We are halfway. Plenty of time to do it. Falcons closing in. Holtman now on the inside of the 74 Kaiser, now up to 4th. Now behind the 3 of Armstrong. The 01A and Falcons. Armstrong, Falcons, Armstrong, Holtman. Here comes Holtman. Holtman on the outside of the 3 of Armstrong. Now cuts back to the inside. Backstretch, battle for 3rd. Here comes Holtman. Holtman on the inside of the 3 of Armstrong, out of 4. Armstrong holds it for now. Falcons trying to catch the 01A. Now down the backstretch. Looks like an even pace for both cars. Bunching it up, Kaiser back to position. Falcons closing in on the 01A. Into 3 out of 4, it's Armstrong and Falcons. Falcons slowly closing in. Into 3 out of 4, Armstrong, Armstrong, Kaiser. Here we go. Falcons working his way back to the front, already up 3 positions. 3 wide out of turn number 2, down the backstretch. Kaiser now in 2nd. Armstrong on the outside of Armstrong Sr. Now up to 3rd. Armstrong's got trouble knocking on the back door. Falcons like a line of fire. Now up to 2nd. Keeping it green. Armstrong, Falcons. Sisk, your top 3. Falcons trying to run him down. Two laps to go for Charlie Armstrong. Brian Falcons trying to run him down. Armstrong pulling away. Coming up on the white flag, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go for Charlie Armstrong. Into 3 out of 4. Charlie Armstrong, your checker flag. Gonna fly for the 01A. Green flag's up, here we go. Bat and Abby side by side, door to door. Into 2, Weston Abbey better on the exchange. Weston Abbey, your leader. Weston Abbey, Jason Batt, AJ Dancer. Levi Hodges. And Sam Spadaro, your top 5. Weston Abbey, Jason Batt putting on a clinic. AJ Dancer trying to close it in. Not having enough gumption to catch everybody. But Weston Abbey, your leader. coming up on lap traffic. Remember, if your kid wins a flag, if your kid has a flag with the winner, we got a picture to take after this. Hodges trying to get around the 52 of Dancer. Dancer coming up on lap traffic, 3 wide, holding on to it. Into 3, Hodges, Dancer, battle for position out of 4. Hodges going to get the better of the exchange. Side by side down the front stretch. Abby, a battle for the lead. We're green flag racing, here we go! Weston, Abby, Jason Batt, Levi, Hodges, AJ Dancer, Sam Spadaro, your top 5. Weston, Abby, Jason Batt, Levi, Hodges, Weston putting on a clinic, Jason Batt trying to close the gap. Weston slowly pulling away. Coming up this time, 2 laps to go for Weston, Abby. White flag comes out for Weston Abbey, 1 to go. Jason Batt trying to close the gap. Caution on the track for Sam Spadaro Jr. Going green, here we go. White flag this time around, Weston Abbey, 1 to go. And a 3 out of 4, your winner gonna be the 37, Weston Abbey. Rick Sopp in the 59. Here we go. Into 3 out of 4. Howard Watson still leads it. Here comes a 719 of Schoenbaum on the inside of the 11H. Contact with Clifton in 3 out of 4. Vandenberg with contact. Schoenbaum takes the lead. Schoenbaum to the front. Howard Watson in second. Anthony Vandenberg in third. Bevels in fourth. Sarge in fifth. Vandenberg now on the inside of Watson going into turn 3. Contact with Watson. Bevels, Watson, Vandenberg bunched up in 4. Watson now down a spot to 4th. Boy, Schoenbaum, Vandenberg, Bevels, Watson, and Sarge. Sarge on the inside of the 11H out of 4. Watson still holds position. Here comes Bevels moving around the outside of Vandenberg. Vandenberg cuts him off in 2. Contact down the back stretch in turn number 3 coming up. Bevels in 3 out of 4. Schoenbaum slowly pulling away from the pack. Schoenbaum putting on a show, folks. Maryland into 3 out of 4. Howard Watson still holding off from the 10. Wisnat trying to get on the inside of the 11H. Lots of stiff competition. Bevels trying to close in on the 719. Schoenbaum in 3 out of 4. Takes your lead, still holds on to it. Clifton having issues on the front stretch. Sop now up through positions. 2 laps to go for Schoenbaum. Here comes Bevels. White flag comes out, 1 to go for Schoenbaum. Here comes Stephen Bevels. Backstretch we fly. The 7S trying to close in on the 719. We're going into turn number 3. Bevels takes the high side. Brian Schoenbaum takes the low. We're out of 4. 3 in a row for Schoenbaum. Going green. Here we go. Van Heitzman to the front. Here comes Hefty in 3rd. Jeff Toller in 2nd. Rounding in turn number 3. Weston Abbey on the outside of the 11. Out of 4. Heitzman gets loose out of 4. Hefty now up to 2nd. The bull is back. Van Heitzman, Hefty, and Toller. Here comes Weston Abbey on the outside of the 13. Into 3, out of 4. Toller now in 4th. Jackie Hefty has the 77 beaten on the back door. Backstretch, turn number 3. Van Heitzma, Hefty, and Abbey. Broussard contact out of turn 2. Abby, Hefty, and Van Heidsma. Hefty trying to work the outside of Abby. Abby's got that inside line down. Starting to get a little inside run on Hefty. Hefty back on the outside. Takes second. Van Heidsma, your leader, got some stiff competition in second and third. Van Heidsma, Hefty, and Abby, your top 3. Dan Van Heidsma, your leader. Cross flags come out. We are halfway. Weston Abbey to the outside of the 11. Into 3 out of 4. Hefty holds it. Trying to close in on the 5V of Van Heidsma. Weston Abbey on the inside of the 11. Now in second. Low side, turn number 3 out of 4. Broussard up 1 position. Oh, Dumas contact with the 13 out of 2. Oh, now up a position, Toller down. Weston Abbey catching the 5V. Low the inside, Weston Abbey barrels to the inside of the 5V. Down the backstretch, Weston Abbey in 3. Low side. Out of 4, side by side, Weston Abbey closing the gap on the 5V. Jackie Hefty in 3rd. Ruben Broussard now up to 6, catching Barnard. Weston Abbey on the outside of the 5V, cuts low to the inside, trying to pass once again. Down the backstretch we fly. Weston Abbey with a run on the inside. Van Heidsma, Abbey, a contact in 3. Abbey goes to the low outside, 2 laps to go.